went down last week. I don't like what happened when you beat Jimmy Karryt last week.
But I beat him. Kyle, I beat him. I beat him for you, and I beat him to prove to all of them what I can do.
Yeah, you beat him, but then you kept going. You did exactly what he wanted you to do.
That's not what it's about. The fact is, I won the match. I put the bully in his place. But what he did, he spit in my face. If somebody spits in your face, are you not going to react to it? If they push you, will you not react to it? If they cut you in half with an axe, will you not bleed?
Jason, you know what they say about those who fight monsters. Jimmy Karryt does that. If he can't beat you in a match, he's going to beat you mentally outside of the ring. He did that to me. You saw what happened. You saw what happened to me. I broke. I went down a very dark and dangerous path, and I'm only back here because of you. I don't want to see you go down that same road.
I have control. I have control. Kyle, I saved you from Jimmy Karryt. I saved the people from the tyranny of Jimmy Karryt. And what I did proved, not only did it prove to you, but it proved to them, it proved to myself what I can do in that ring when I'm focused, when I'm ready, when I can get things done. And if you want to see what I can do, if they want to see what I can do, you'll all see what I can do next week.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting edition of UWC Online. 1 week removed from our big summer blockbuster, The Heat is on. And yes, Parker Dirge is still your United Wrestling Coalition champion. He was able to get past the rampaging Blake Reed, which was a big thing. Blake Reed is here tonight. Parker taking the night off. Right now, I wish I was taking the night off.
Hi, how's everyone doing? How you doing, John Stone? You look happy to see me. You happy to see me? You should be happy to see me. I'm Dickie Wabash, and tonight I'm going to be doing me some commentary with my buddy John Stone here.
Don't, please. We'll be able to get through this if you don't.
Stone, if you're ready to get through this, I'm ready to get through this. Let's take it to match number 1. Take it away, I said that already.
Here comes your 2013 Horizon Cup Tournament winner, the good-looking guy, Travis Weir.
And his opponent, the leader of the Gingerverse, hailing from Bluffton, Indiana, Mark Vandy.
Just dropping him with a couple lariats.
Well, I mean, you know, clearly Mark Vandy wasn't ready. Travis Weir sneak attacked him.
Oh, of course. That's what you're always going to say.
Oh, yeah. It's because it's the truth, John Stone. I speak truth. Truth to the masses.
Yeah, your version of the truth is somebody else's lie.
You can believe what you want to believe.
Wait a second.
What's this? Oh, come on. Travis Weir's going to dance a little bit here. I don't approve of this.
You know what? After the year that Travis Weir has had so far, a little bit of dancing could do him some good. You are a definite part of his current misgivings in the year that he's had.
I don't know what you're accusing me of, John Stone, but that is slander to my character, defamation of character. I will see you in court.
Yeah, I've got plenty of video footage to back me up. I'll see you there, pal.
Oh, you got some other videos, I'm sure. See, here's the thing, you know, you can say that Travis Weir started this tradition of the Horizon Cup. We'll give the devil his due. He did. He's the first Horizon Cup champion. He will always be known in history as the Horizon Cup champion. But Travis Weir is making a mockery of this tradition before it even gets started.
Oh, how is that?
Look at him. He's dancing around here like a buffoon.
What does it matter? What does it matter? He's carried that trophy with pride.
What has Travis Weir done that even proves that he deserves to be on the Horizon? The last good thing Travis Weir did was beat Christian Rose.
Well, of course, and beating Christian Rose gained him the Horizon Cup Tournament Championship.
And again, devil is due. Major feat, Christian Rose. Almost a legend in this area. Almost undefeated anywhere he's ever been.
You know what? I don't care what you say, because you can't sit there and tell me you didn't have a little bit to do with everything that's happened to him this year.
Well, let's not worry about that. Travis Weir being an idiot down here dancing again. What is he doing?
Oh, he's having some fun. Mark Vandy, he's coming off 2 big wins over the past couple of weeks. One over Homicidal Stephen Davis, and of course, that the heat is on, he controversially defeated Matt Cage.
Oh, there was no controversy to that.
Mark Vandy is 2-5 here in the United Wrestling Coalition, looking to continue his win streak.
He is twerking, John Stone. The man just twerked.
Incoming! Ooh!
See, too much time showboating. Vandy got right out of the way. Vandy, he's not been in this business very long, but Mark Vandy, he has the longevity, John Stone. He is a thinking man's wrestler.
Oh, and yeah, thinking man's wrestler, choking a man with a bottom rope. That's thinking. Look at this, just grounded pound.
That's the viciousness of Mark Vandy. As I've said before, one of the best pound-for-pound wrestlers in this area. Probably the only good thing to come from that godforsaken state of Indiana.
Wait a minute. Only a 2 count. Don't be knocking states now.
Oh, I'll knock all the states. I'll knock Idaho. I'll knock Idaho.
Headbutt right to the side on Travis Weir. There's
Vicious
another
headbutts.
one.
Vicious. That's what that V stands for on the back of his tights and the front. Not Vandy. Vicious.
Ooh! Crowd here in the Battlezone 100% behind the good-looking guy.
It's because they're idiots. They don't know good talent. There's true talent, Mark Vandy, in the ring, and they're cheering for an idiot wearing a shirt that was 2 sizes too small at most.
You know, you're going to keep running your mouth, but one of these days you're going to find yourself... Oh!
That was an illegal low blow.
One of these days you might find yourself inside of a hallway or an elevator with Travis, and I'm pretty sure he's going to remember everything you're saying.
All that idiot's going to do is quote Backstreet Boys to me.
Oh, look at the dance. Nice! Drops him down.
Shades of Scott Hall with that punch.
Running forearm. Running back elbow.
Now see, why can't Travis do more of this? Wrestle.
Because he likes having fun, and he drops him down with a cutter.
The tenacity of Mark Vandy. It's going to take a lot more than that.
Nobody's doubting Mark Vandy's skills. He just hasn't found a way. Until the last couple of weeks, he hadn't been able to find a way to put it all together.
And Travis Weir going up top here. This has got bad news written all over it.
Oh, he's going for... Is it the bigger, stupider elbow? Here he goes! Boom!
That was stupid. How'd that feel? Vandy going to the outside, getting a breather. Smart man.
I can't say that it was a
going
smart
under.
move. I can't say it was a smart move, but it's
Oh, he's
always
got a chair.
Oh, come on! Travis is trying to fight his way back up. Vandy going for the chair, and the referee stops him, thank goodness.
Bobby, the referee, stopping him. What's this?
Wait a second. He pulled something out of his tights and he put it into his knee pad. Oh!
Oh, running knee for Mark Vandy.
Oh my gosh, he had something stuffed inside that knee pad. You
No,
can
he
see it
didn't.
as well as I did.
No, he didn't. That wasn't. He didn't do anything.
Oh, come on, Travis is out on the floor.
Well, you would be too if you got hit with a knee.
Yeah, a loaded knee.
That wasn't. Yeah, it was loaded with power, John Stone.
Yeah, okay. Referee's on 5. Travis is not moving.
Well, a running knee to the side of the head, that doesn't do good
His
things.
fingers are moving. Look at him. Oh, he's on 9. It's... Oh.
And there's your winner, Mark Vandy.
I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Travis is still out. He tried to get back up, but we're going to have to get medical attention over here.
And Mark Vandy celebrating as only he can.
This Travis being on the ground it showcases the type of year that he's had so far. And
Yeah, that's the best summary of Travis Weir, down and out.
I warned you, UWC. I told you that the end was coming, and that if you didn't do what I say, I'm gonna make this world the closest thing to hell that you'll be able to find. You see, last week I started off with Travis Weir, and the reason why isn't just because of what he did to me, but it's because I am sick and tired of all the cartoon characters in this business. I am sick and tired of goofballs and shenanigans and harlequins and morons dressed up like anything you can imagine. So I am going to continue my reign of destruction to take down all of these wannabe Looney Tunes. So tonight, Dexter, once a manager of one of the most imposing forces UWC has ever seen, and now you are nothing more than a second-rate scream machine. I am going to make you reap the day you decided to lace up those shoes and step into the ring again. Because I will push you down the river Styx in a lifeboat. And just when you think Karryt will let you pass, I will boot you off the boat and watch you sink into its depths. Just like I will continue to do to many others, and just as I have to others. Other people, you think you're gonna be safe? This company is filled with people who just need a reality lesson nailed into their skulls. People like Tornado Jones, who thinks he's nothing but a little failed Teen Titan. I will sacrifice all of you for the sake of a better place. Just like I've done to other people. Isn't that right, Phage? Now you stay in your corner until I need you.
Tag action ahead. Two guys that were opponents last week, but this week it's the Dragonzord Joey O'Reilly and Tornado Jones.
A thrown together team versus the tag team champions, John Stone. This isn't going to be pretty.
The bell rang here, non-title tag team action. We got Rough Cut against two men who last week were actually opponents, Tornado Jones and Joey O'Reilly.
And two men who are it's almost scary how outmatched they are size-wise to these two.
Well, nobody's denying that. I mean, you got over 500 pounds of Rough Cut. 250 of that alone is Bo Sawyer. Actually, not 260 probably.
Bo Sawyer, the corn-fed beast. That didn't even affect him. That's Chopzilla.
Well, Bo Sawyer's got a history with Joey O'Reilly. These two have met many times in the past.
Oh! How's that for a chop, Joey O'Reilly?
Front face lock applied into a...
Oh, he drops down.
Look for vertical suplex. Nice pump kick.
Oh, there's no way you can pick him up, Joey, you idiot.
Desperation attempt right there did not work for his favor.
Not at all.
Irish whip into the corner now. Corn-fed beast rushing right in with that elbow, and he ducks out of the way. Hits off the ropes. Very nice backsplash. Tag now to Tornado Jones with a running shooting star into a pin attempt.
Oh, just tosses him off.
Well, this has got to be the only way he has a chance to gain any sort of offense.
He's got to stay on him. Their size. Oh, right there. It's done. But the thing that's going to lose this match.
Watch out! Out of the corner! Shotgun drop kick.
The thing that will lose this match for Rough Cut is this right here. The speed of Tornado Jones and Joey O'Reilly.
Ooh.
And you can see Bo Sawyer. He's getting flustered. That's a big mistake.
Oh, exactly. It's always going to come down to the speed versus power.
Oh, low bridge.
And now Power just tried speed and ended up on the floor.
Josh Hill going to check on his partner. I would too.
Uh-oh, Tornado's going. He's going to fly.
Oh. Tope con hello from Tornado Jones. But Josh Steele, he says,
look at this on the outside.
It's going to take a lot more than 150 pounds landing on top of 2 guys to take him down.
Oh, and Joey realizes it now, going after Josh. Tornado Jones had a busy weekend. He was fighting off some sharks that were trying to attach themselves to him.
Oh my God, John Stone, really?
What?
Sharknado reference.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I don't like Sharknado. I don't like you either. But, you know.
Well, feelings mutual, just like I said.
Josh Steele headbutt there to Tornado Jones. Maybe knock that stupid mask off his face.
The speedster team of Joey O'Reilly and Tornado Jones, they had things going their way, but it just takes that one simple move from the power game of Josh and Bo to completely
double shoulder
change
tackle.
the way this is going. Only a 2 count.
You know, the thing is, like I've said before, the speed is what's going to possibly lose this match for Rough Cut. They're, you know, the team of Joey and Tornado, or as I should call them, maybe start calling them Barry and Wally, maybe. They're very fast, and the speed could be the downfall of Bo Sawyer and Josh Steele.
Well, another disadvantage of them is that the fact that they're going to have to use a little more endurance than what Bo and Josh are going to have to do. They're smaller guys. Smaller guys, they don't measure up in power and strength. Oh, and look at this, throwing Mike Underwood right into Joey.
Well, Joey shouldn't have come into the ring. He wasn't tagged in.
Well, I gotta say, it is the mark of a good tag team to be able to work together that way. 2.
You know, it's no secret, John Stone. I've had my history with Josh Steele elsewhere. I've had my history with Bo Sawyer here in this very company. I like both these guys.
Oh, and look at the way he's just ripping and tearing at the face and the mask.
Trying to rip that stupid mask off of him. What kind of man wears a mask? A coward.
Fans here in the Battlezone trying to get the Tornado to start spinning again.
I really don't think it's going to do anything, you know. The only way he's going to do any good is if he gets out of that ring and tags into the Dragon Zord.
Uh-oh. Oh, double flapjack. And look, he's holding that knee. He landed on that leg.
How's that speed going to work when he's got a hurt wheel?
You can see him. He's kind of clutching that right knee. Reaching for the tag now. Can't make it over.
See, this is perfect tag team wrestling. Stay between the opponents. Tornado trying to fight back, but to no avail.
You got to believe the only way Tornado would be able to get out of this is if he's able to pull off an F5 in the Fujita scale.
He might have to do that just in time.
2. He was on 2. He has till 5 to let it go.
You know, you just look at Josh Steele and Bo Sawyer. These guys are like a time bomb. You know, they just have so much strength behind them. It's just a matter of time until they're doing this exactly right here, until they just ground and pound their opponents. And they've been doing that. Just the ability of these two.
Joey bouncing on that bottom rope in his corner. He's just waiting to get back in.
This is very rare. Josh Steele going up top.
Oh, wait. Look at Tornado.
Big
up
mistake.
to the top. Oh! Face buster off that top. It looked like he kind of slipped a little bit.
I don't think he got all of it. It looked like
it was enough. It was enough to put the man down.
It looked as if he was going for a complete shot off the top rope.
It was enough to put the man down, and now Tornado has his chance. But look at the ring positioning of Josh. He could just easily cut over there and cut him off.
But no, he's going for Bo.
Oh,
Joey O'Reilly. Hot tag to Joey O'Reilly.
Here comes Bo back in. Oh! The Dragon Tail back kick. Bounce off the rope, stuck underneath it. Very nice springboard Dragon Tail back kick.
Uh-oh, here's Josh Steele back in the ring.
Gets out of it.
Super kick!
And he's down in the corner.
He's not the legal man, Joey.
Nope.
That Bo Sawyer will
Josh
teach him
is
to
not
mess
the
up.
legal man, my God.
Oh, he just deadlifted that man like he's nothing.
Oh, no. Catches himself on the ring apron. Oh! The launching DDT. going for his move right here.
Going for sliced bread. Oh, but he catches him.
Oh, he catches him.
Is he going for Saw 5? What's this?
He caught it!
Oh!
Scissors!
Counter to the Saw 5! Oh, a straight punch right to the mush.
Oh my gosh! That was more of a forearm right to Joey. They're gonna hit the Graven. This is it.
Looks as if they're going for Graven.
Here comes the Graven. Oh my gosh. That'll do it.
Academic, Johnstone, academic.
It might have been academic towards the end, but those two put up a hell of a fight here tonight. You gotta believe that this new makeshift team, Jelly O'Reilly, Tornado Jones, they did not win tonight, but they have to have impressed officials, Sheriff City Nashville, and they've gotta be looking for a tag title shot somewhere down the line. Tonight's edition of UWC Online is brought to you by Edgewise Radio, a member of Edgewise Multimedia Productions. Visit edgewiseradio.com. And by the world's almost finest podcast. Check out two guys who want to talk about anything and everything in the world of fandom and nerdy things. The world's almost finest podcast, fnxstream.com or facebook.com/world's almost finest. And by Vintage Villains, comic books, toys, collectibles, all kinds of things. Vintage Villains in Danville, Illinois.
Vintage Villains in downtown Danville, Illinois is the greatest store in the world. Retro video gaming, toys from the 80s to present, comic book back issues, trading cards, Magic the Gathering, Walking Dead stuff. And they even have classic arcade games that you can play for free. Take it from me, Ripper the Clown, Vintage Villains will put a smile on your face.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was about 1 week ago that Jason V and I went to war. And Jason V found out the same thing that I found out. Quite simply put, you don't bring war to a soldier. Now, Jason V may be the worst for wear, but I have something to prove to every single person in this arena. I have something to prove to you guys. I have something to prove to you guys. Everybody up there and everybody over here. And that's quite simply that I am not a quitter. And yeah, my hand's a little sore, my head's a little sore, and quite frankly put, I'm not really walking straight, but quite simply, I am not a quitter. I did what anybody would have done in my position last week at The Heat Is On. So to prove my worth to everyone here, even though I don't need to prove a thing to you people, to prove my worth to myself, tonight I am issuing an open challenge to anyone in the back who thinks they can come out here and beat me. And you know what? I'm going to do you one better. For whoever comes through that curtain, I personally guarantee you I will make you tap out. What do we got? Is there anybody back there? Anybody that thinks they can take it? Hey, you. Go find somebody. Bring me an opponent. I don't care who it is. It's an open challenge. Go find me someone. I can't wait for, seriously, anybody, Bruce, why don't you get in the ring and see what you've got? I will prove what your medal is, and it's an aluminum alloy. I don't care who it is. Send somebody out here. Is there no one? Is there no one? You found someone.
Braden Walker? I mean, who is it? Oh! Homicidal Stephen Davis.
This man finally debuted in UWC a few weeks ago. He's been up up against some of the best here, and now Jimmy Karryt puts the challenge out.
Very well-known competitor in this area.
Steven Davis looks like he's ready to go to work. Homicidal Steven Davis just Marty McFly. Jimmy Karryt called him a chicken. Oh, Karryt's ready. He knows he issued a challenge. Now he's got to own up to it.
You know, at one time, 24K, Jimmy Karryt, former champion here in UWC, both tag team and heavyweight.
7-month reign as heavyweight champion.
If you think about it, John Stone, we're coming up on the, 2-year anniversary of when Karryt lost that title?
Yes, exactly. Ascension to Greatness 2012. Jimmy Karryt lost the championship without being pinned or submitted in a 4-way ladder match to Jason V.
How apropos, John Stone. You know, it's no issue, or it's no secret I've had my problems with Jason V in the past. But
oh, look at this. Crossface applied. Oh, Karryt got his arms out.
And Karryt, you know, that's the thing about Jimmy Karryt. You know, we can say that he doesn't know where he's at in his mind, or he might be crazy. But the thing about Jimmy Karryt, he steps between those ropes. He always knows where he's at. He's a thinking man's wrestler.
But you can see the squirms and the looks on Karryt's face every time he's in there. Every time Steven Davis lays one finger on him, he's in pain.
I'm sure Jimmy Karryt hurts in places that don't even have places.
But of course, let's not count out Steven Davis. Steven Davis, one of the best in the area right now, been here for so many years, but the man does have a history with neck problems. Actually, it was a almost debilitating neck injury, nearly put him out of the business certain years ago.
Absolutely.
Oh, and he's just lighting him up in the corner. Steven Davis going to work here on Karryt.
Just laying in those forearms right into the side of Karryt's head. You know, it's no secret, you know, what happened. Jimmy Karryt received a vicious boot to the head from Jason V in that I Quit match. Now, John Stone, I felt that boot from Jason V. It doesn't feel very good. Karryt's lucky he's not concussed. Are you laughing because I got kicked in the face?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I remember it now.
Trust me, I can't forget about that. I had Jason V's blueprint on my forehead for a week.
I'm going to have to get that as a still frame. Side headlock applied now by Jimmy Karryt once again, working on that neck. That formerly injured neck of Steven Davis.
Surgically repaired neck.
All right, yours was better. Look at the way he just gets out of it. Little chain wrestling applied.
You know, this match started off very fast-paced with Steven Davis just pummeling Jimmy Karryt. Now they've slowed it down here with some chain wrestling. Some catch as catch can.
Off the ropes with a nice running shoulder block. Bounce off the ropes. Goes for the leapfrog.
He caught him.
Oh, nice flapjack. 2 count only. Immediately escapes to the outside.
Get that breather on the outside. He's got 10 seconds to catch that breath.
You got to wonder if this deal between Jimmy Karryt and Jason V is officially over. If they're able to settle their differences, catches the boot.
Oh, a kick right to the leg.
Not just the leg, that quad muscle.
He's tearing apart Jimmy Karryt limb from limb. You know, Steven Davis, he's tackling certain body parts. He's not just hitting him, he's strategically doing this.
Oh, thought he suckered him in, but
that
Steven
injured
Davis,
arm that he just worked on the outside, that was smart from Steven Davis.
Steven Davis 1 step ahead of him, going for a pin. Into an armbar.
One of Jericho's 1004 moves.
Look at the added leverage by putting that knee right on the face of Jimmy Karryt.
Karryt's got to get to those ropes if he hopes to win this match.
You know, if there's one thing I'm never going to forget in all of my life, it was the look on Jason V's face at the end of the I Quit match. The way he told Jimmy Karryt, you told me I had more aggressive side, and I'm showing it to you right now. What did Jimmy Karryt do? He laughed. He laughed at the man and said, this is what I knew was already inside of you.
You know, again, I know firsthand to never challenge the aggression in Jason V. That brutal, we're coming up on the 1 year, that brutal chairs match that he had with my client, Cecil Cerveza.
Last November. Shoulder into the midsection in the corner.
He's just working Karryt down here, slowly dissecting him.
Methodically. I used a big word. Oh! Jimmy Karryt has not been able to get any sort of offense.
There we go. There's Jimmy Karryt. He's always aware. He's sitting and waiting for his time to strike, and he just struck. That had to hurt that shoulder, straight into that steel turnbuckle post.
Stephen Davis got a little bit ahead of himself on that one. These fans here at the Battlezone loving the action they're seeing so far. 100% in the corner of Stephen Davis. Oh gosh, shoulder once again into that steel post on the outside.
I think the powder keg has just been let off, John Stone. Karryt's in his zone now.
Oh, he's telling the ref count him out.
We've already seen one count-out victory tonight. Might we see another?
Well, he's up on the ring apron. Referee's on 7. Oh, and once again working over that arm. Oh, look at the viciousness of it, the elevation.
Stephen Davis feeling the effects. He's still got his shoulder up, though.
Yeah, but that was the shoulder with the uninjured arm. Oh!
How much more of this can Stephen Davis take? He's hurt bad. That
Don't count Stephen Davis out, and a pin like that is not going to finish this man.
He's got a lot of fight left in him, but how much, though? How much more?
Knee to the midsection.
You know, you talked about the downward spiral that Travis Weir has been on.
Oh, single arm DDT.
You talked about the bad year that he's had. You know, this last year hasn't been the best for Karryt either. You know, he lost to Aaron Matthews. He then entered a little rivalry with Phage.
But we could even say the last couple of years because of the incident between him and former chairman Sean Douglas.
Absolutely. Karryt's a changed man. He's a different kind. He's a different breed of his own.
And if you notice something, the night that he started his downfall, the night that we the night we started to see what would be known as the last facet of 24K was the night he lost the championship 2 years ago almost to Jason V.
I remember that night very well, John.
Circle it around now. The man is finally changing. He is finally a changed man. He's got things going in his way. And who is in his way right now? Jason V.
None other than Jason V.
Is it a cyclical effect?
You know, it's one of those things. Maybe those two are just always destined to fight. Stephen Davis is way up here. Shots to Karryt's midsection.
Oh! Kick right to the stomach area. Favoring that injured arm, and now a straight shot from Karryt.
Nothing more effective than a straight punch, John Stone.
Karryt thought he was going for a pin attempt, but he's not. Instead, he's going to
work on that arm a little more.
Oh, he's going to continue. Oh, bringing all of his weight down on that arm.
He's going to try and rip the arm out of the socket. Karryt wants to take that arm home with him.
Last time he weighed in, Karryt was at around 185 pounds. All of that coming down on the arm. Wait a minute, small package. Roll up, roll up.
Oh, low drop. drop kick.
Right to the shoulder.
He knows where he connected. Not only did he hit the shoulder, he hit the midsection as well. He hit the shoulder and took wind out of Stephen Davis.
Only a 2 count. Fans in the crowd holding up signs denouncing Jimmy Karryt. Oh. Stephen Davis finally starting to fight back now. Irish whips him, man, but he used that injured shoulder.
How much does that take out of him?
What else is he gonna do? Oh! Wait a second now.
Are we gonna see? We haven't seen this from Karryt in a while. Is he gonna go for it?
Springboard's up. Oh, and he landed on double knees. Very smart thinking on Stephen Davis right there. You can see still favoring that injured arm.
John Stone, what we are seeing right now is a physical chess match.
Oh, once again into the double knees. Oh, there's Stephen Davis showing you took out one arm, but I still got another.
This is a war of attrition at this point, John Stone.
Oh my gosh! Did you see the way his body landed?
There's that, all of his weight, not only did he hit the mat with that arm, but all of his weight came down on that arm.
And that neck.
And the neck and the arm.
neck area.
Karryt setting up for that 540 kick.
Here it comes.
Oh, he ducks it.
Underneath it. Chop to the chest. Irish whip into the ropes.
Oh, kick right to the face.
Bounce off the rope.
Spear! Oh, that was the damnedest spear I've ever seen.
He got him! Jimmy Karryt's open challenge backfired tonight. Stephen Davis walks out here, answers the challenge, has the fight of his life, and walks away just like that with the victory.
But John Stone, you have to wonder, are we seeing the last of the last class act? Are we seeing the downfall, the final downfall of Jimmy Karryt?
The final nail in his coffin?
It could be.
We're going to have to watch this and see what happens.